Hi, everybody. Advanced Detangle Training is crucial because of this perfect example right here. We've got, first of all, let's count how many mats she has within one. Most people say, oh yeah, I just got a matted ball, but they don't know they've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 matted clumps within that one matted ball. But it feels like a ball to them. But when we're trained, and when you're trained, you've got to dissect every matted knot because they're all connected together. They're all clumped together. And then in here, which is so interesting, it's like a matted valley. And we've got hair coming out of it. And you're wondering, well, where this hair is connected to. But that's what the training does for you. It's going to teach you how to start each one, because this can be so overwhelming. This can make you feel like it's hopeless. There's no way. Where do I start? Her ends are sucked in here. She's got hair hanging out here. She's got loops here. Look at this loop, speaking of. Look at this loop. Where would you start? Some people might try and take scissors and cut. Okay, let me just cut this loop with some scissors, and then maybe it'll all come loose. No, it's not connected that way. It's a web. And this loop, look how strong it is. Look, I'm tugging on it here. Can you feel this, ma'am? Can you feel me tugging?
Yes.
So she can feel me tugging on it, but where is it? Where is it connected in? And that's why you've got to be trained. This mat right here, which is number 1, I counted, has another loop underneath. Look at that. Now where is that going? So if you were to say, okay, let me cut this one, what are you going to do with this one? You'll just be cutting your hair up into pieces and shreds. So that's why when we're training you, you've got to first understand how to dissect what's going on, how many mats, which way the mats are going, do we have any valleys? It looks kind of like a little pineapple here, believe it or not. But how are we going to get into this valley and get the hairs out? Now under here, let's look at this knot. This mat that's connected. It has its own loops down here. Look at that. Look at those loops. And it's solid. All the hair is sucked in and rounded and curved. Sometimes you can have mats and knots that are sucked in, but it's not really curved. They're kind of just like poking out, so you know you can just kind of pick. But this is curved, so where's it curved to? Now let's go back under here. Let's lift everything up. Look at underneath her hair here. All the little loops are all connected underneath the matted ball. So we've got to teach you how to get those hairs out one by one. Never wet matted hair like this before detangling. It has to be done dry. And it has to be done dry because of the products that we use. If you wet it, it's going to get tighter. It's going to seem like, oh, it's soft. But in actuality, once it dries, it's going to get tighter. And that's going to make it so much more harder to see. But because the hair is dry, we can see, and now we know where to go. We know how to start planning and plotting. So what we're going to do first is open it up just to analyze. And you'll learn this in training. You learn how to analyze. You'll learn how to define what kind of mats they are, what kind of knots they are. Then you have these little baby knots here that just come from just maybe friction of the hair. Look at this little knot. That's probably like a number 5 or number 6 right here. It's not right here. It's not even connected to anything. It just formed its own knot. But you see how the ends are prickling out? This is different from this one that's curved. All her ends here are curved in. But this little knot right here, the ends are poking out. So sometimes that's a little easier too. So that's just to give you a kind of a brief synopsis on how you have to understand what a matted knot is, a matted clump, a matted ball, what's going on. Now look at this long strand of hair. Where is this coming from? It's so unique, and it's such a mystery how the hair does this. This one long strand is coming from where? So if you snip in there, you might snip this beautiful long strand. So that's just a brief understanding of how you have to first dissect, understand what's going on here, and then we start.